Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here. The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
All right, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by OSEA, its allies' sound surveillance system, and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea Seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-80443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you have.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at Peony Trench. The sub's max operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sono buoys to build a sono buoy barrier. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sono buoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ASROCs and sink it.
And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So, who's flying, Wiseman?
Everyone except myself. Oh. This is an order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunt, Trigger.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Hujin. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
This is Patrol Aircraft Sector 1. We'll deploy the Silverbuoy barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to fly to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Wilco.
Understood. Understood. Roger.
Understood.
Three strikes, rebels in the killing. Catch him while he has it. Go! Let the wings off that degenerate!
Strider 2, engaging. Strider 3, engaging.
Cyclops 2 engaging.
They must have been waiting for us in the air.
David, here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30, depending on the type of aircraft, but it's unconfirmed intel. Could be more. With 3 strikes, you could reduce them to a single digit.
Nah, we can reduce them even more. I'm not sure it's because of Trigger, but those are calculations I do like.
We'll know the answer soon enough.
Trigger won't be able to defend them all.
They evaded it.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
So there were more hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
Target's back. Time to punch through.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
I've got him in my crosshairs. We're already in the air waiting for us.
That captain was up to no good.
Strider 1, missile launched. Target acquired.
Sit tight. Our air patrol and the LRSSG will find them.
Situation report. Debris from the downed aircraft is landing in the water.
Let me know when the bodies. I need the debris stops raining.
Come on, find that stuff for us.
So what if the calculations say we only need one of them? There are people aboard those planes.
Yeah, but we're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Was that 3 strikes? Thanks, buddy.
You have a moment.
What's up?
2 groups of demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. I see lots of signs held up. There are even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? You're in Colorado?
Well, yeah, I live here. I haven't saw the terminal guidance district either.
I meant, why aren't you running?
You guys aren't running, are you?
Damn right.
Just like with their UAVs.
Running? Wait, running? Yes, those drones aren't running away.
What do you mean?
I'll call you back. Alex, I need you to check something.
We were hit by a missile! Roaring gun!
patrol aircraft are in trouble.
Got it! We're going over the side!
Our patrol aircraft are under attack.
We've been attacked by hostiles. We're their escorts. Kill them with your body.
The aircraft from the submarine are well trained.
We've lost the Taco!
Protect Spectre!
Can't break away! 45% of sonar buoys dropped.
Pull up. Caution.
I got his tail in my sights. Fox 2. Adios, buddy. Oh, damn it! The hostiles are coming after us! We lost another patrol. Enemies locked on. Breaking.
Prioritizing the ones close to the patrol aircraft.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Missile evaded.
Enemy drone is down.
Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact.
Our ghost pal is in a tight spot.
Okay, lock acquired. Firing. Enemies locked on. Breaking. Gotcha. Fox 2. Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!
Patrol down. Protect the remaining aircraft.
No more on my watch.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
Behind my target. 70% is sonar buoys dropped.
Just a little more.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
Go back underwater where you came from. Dropping sonar buoy now. I can't break this lock. Acquired lock on bandit. Firing. Got it! We're full over the side!
Shit! Hold on tight, guys.
Strider 1, missile away.
We lost the Taco!
You're coming after our patrol aircraft, all right.
Oh, damn it! The hostiles are coming after us!
Damn it. They aren't meant to fly when we haven't secured air superiority.
Lost control! I lost control!
We lost a patrol aircraft. Only 2 remaining.
According to my calculations,
Stop relying on calculations. Shit.
95% of sonar buoys dropped.
Missile launched.
We cruise station, Captain. Chased by sea. Pursuers will be airborne.
More incoming!
They must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas. Confused with 3 strikes.
Confirming new hostiles.
Cut the calculation bullshit, you moron.
Only 1 patrol aircraft remaining.
Hostile eliminated. That's the way to do it.
Adios, buddy. Hey, you're an angel.
Missile.
Gotcha, Fox 2.
You're out of chaff and flares.
Strider 4, evade!
All sonar buoys dropped. Barrier completed. Analysis complete. Data reaching the Alicorn navigable zone.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
We're treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger. You're on contingent combat air patrol.
How did that huge thing hide from us all this time?
Okay, Trigger. Your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Trigger, your MAD showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They predicted that we'd use the MAD.
Seems like this is our contingency.
Does anyone see the source of the noise in the ocean surface? It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. Bit of a chore. We'll have to destroy them one by one. What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater.
Explosion? Patrol aircraft. What's happening underwater? Underwater listening is impossible. We're only hearing explosion echoes. The Alicorn was losing once recovered. Head out at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead. Aye, sir.
Don't let him get away. Keep it up.
Damn it. Spectre, I need you to determine the location again as soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
God damn it.
Collecting intel about the enemy submarine.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data linking.
Its location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry.
It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
We can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Missile.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger. Count on it.
Think we can find it? This is pretty tough.
Let's do this.
Lanza, draw the attention of the hostile at 9 o'clock.
No way you won't pick up a huge steel whale. Look harder.
It's a race against time now.
You've reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
Yeah! All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Target coordinates acquired. Coordinates re-enter.
Commence preparations to fire the VL Athrock.
VL Athrock ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear.
Ready.
Fire all missiles.
Fire!
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched.
Report the results.
Did we get him?
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing? We haven't sunk it. It's attacking our fleet.
Son of a... We didn't hit him.
What?
You're wrong, Count. Back them into a corner. They're vulnerable now that they've surfaced. Follow up on Trigger.
Understood.
Wilco.
Roger.
Wilco.
Roger. Prepare to abandon ship. We can't fight it. Evacuate. Retrieve Destroyer Spiegel and Aegis Vessel Canary. The order is to abandon ship. We fought at the bottom of the sea. I will not allow our perseverance to be desecrated.
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
If one of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces.
They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about.
Throttle up.
Fire!
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat. Group 1 is flooding. Start training ASAP. Opening the steam valves.
The Alicorn is diving.
Ballast tank should be damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched.
There's no means of retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourselves to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto.
I'm gonna open this guy up.
Missile launched.
Box 2, Box 2.
We picked up the Alicorn underwater.
The Alicorn is surfaced. Commence assault.
Be not afraid. Did you not leave your fears behind at the bottom of the abyss? Main guns commence fire.
The railguns have locked onto you. Increase your flight speed and evade.
Fire! Fire!
Strider 1, target acquired.
Target destroyed by Strider 1.
The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
That's some real skill there. They've got serious guts to take off right now.
Guts. They're just crazy.
Flying objects have been launched from the Alicorn. They have different signatures from the UAVs we've seen. Missile launched.
Target's down and out. Small UAVs have activated EM barriers.
I have visual. They look similar to the Arsenal Bird's defense system.
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know.
Missile launched. Enemy submarine diving.
My fellow submariners, your lives carry weight. It gives you the right to take the lives of others. We cannot let the enemy's attacks reach our brother. We'll go head on with 3 strikes and take him down with me. Here are the 3 scars. One many because of him.
I'm on my target's tail.
Missile away.
One way on.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Forget that, Rocky. Why should we fear death?
Self-spotted. Underwater coordinates.
Enemy submarine surfacing.
Strider 1, nice work. I bet that one hurt.
Commence fire! Concentrate all firepower on the assaulting aircraft!
Missile away. Fox 2. UAV confirmed destroyed.
I've been spiked.
Missile, evading! Box 2, Box 2! Keep firing! Keep firing! Crush their lives under the weight of your lead! Here they come!
Fox 2.
Target is eliminated.
We got a boat full of AA weaponry. Still they won't even flinch.
The enemy sure is making things hard for us.
Target is in range of guns. The Alicorn is diving.
Hello to the north. What's the situation over there?
We got a motor too. Stat rep?
It's the advertising drones. These guys are doing the terminal guiding.
Hey, chill.
They are advertising drones flying above the demonstrators. They're perfect for a guidance system. But your opponent is that captain. I'll call you back. Alex, how far away is the closest air base?
51 miles.
Lives be lost. Completion is at hand. The souls of the dead are coming together with the pieces of the puzzle.
We picked up the Alicorn underwater.
Alicorn surfacing.
We must save those souls that died chained to the prison of ethics. Trigger, drones can be destroyed before they activate their barriers. That's a pretty small window, but I know Trigger can pull it off.
Launching missile.
Hostile confirmed destroyed. The submarine's aircraft have taken off.
I've got a lock. Charging complete. Commence fire.
Sink!
Don't worry. Time for bearings to respond and protect the submarine.
Missile hit. The pressure hull near the ballast tank has sustained damage.
Don't let Trigger hog the spotlight. More in critical condition in reactor control. Fissures in the pressure hull.
Trigger's attack hit. Get visual and confirm hull damage.
Let's follow his lead. Check the radiation level every 5 minutes. Do we have any coolant leaks? We're thinking even if the reactor's no good, focus on anti-air combat.
Fox 2. The Alicorn has submerged. Wait for the next window of attack.
It got away.
Hello? We're in the middle of a search. How are things?
want to jam this entire region. The Air Force TEW aircraft.
Whoa. That's a big bang. Enemy on your back.
Rangers will be disabled. Controlling the drones and terminal guidance will be impossible. It's crude, but effective.
Bastard.
Cell phone stop working too. This might be our last call.
Leave the rest to us.
Self-spotting. Underwater coordinates.
Alicorn surfacing.
What we have to do is simple. I give the orders and you snuff out the target.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Longcaster, my HUD's glitching. Trigger, count. How are things over there?
We've identified the source of the jamming signal. It's the Alicorn.
Sinking a surface sub would be easy.
Get through their anti-air barrage.
Trigger destroyed a jammer. Jamming signals no longer detected.
Quick, it worked. Just as always.
Thanks, Trigger.
Aircraft have taken off from the submarine.
Hang on. Commence fire.
The railguns have locked onto you. Increase your flight speed and evade.
Trigger, let's end this once and for all.
Attack the side.
Enemy submarine diving.
Locked on bandit.
Doing my captain ass. So busy, man.
Punch 2. It's not like it's invincible. Keep doing your thing and it'll sink. Missile in the air. Quick, now!
Lieutenant Lewis from Harry. This is not yet 20.
I lost all my family in the war, sir.
Perfect. We're very close to our salvation. Don't die. You have permission to take off.
You have been eliminated. The Alicorn has surfaced. Commence assault.
Enemy drone is...
Chase them!
Target is down.
It's our turn now.
UAV destroyed. Aircraft have launched from the Alicorn.
Enemy on your rear.
Perfect. Strider 1 destroying target.
All AA guns destroyed.
Yeah! Punch 2. Strider 1, missile inbound.
Target hit.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that. Yeah. All right. What's going on?
I know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting.
All aircraft, cease fire.
That's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it!
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. It's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
I hold international law so dearly. We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We are currently making preparations to be disarmed.
I'm David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed your terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a gunnery officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger! Hit the barrel, Trigger! Hurry!
Wait, Trigger. Stop attacking immediately.
Tasha, target is the Ocean capital of Ride. To take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away with my family in the air. Commence firing. It's fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Load the next shell. Aye, sir.
aircraft. Destroy the Alicorn.
Wilco.
All right.
Wilco. Wilco. Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
FPS error. Can't raise the elevation of the barrel. 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, also ahead, flood the aft trim tanks. Turn them off the gas first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs. Don't you see 3 strikes? 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere million lives.
Liar. You just want to kill people. He won't let you.
Super capacitor charge at 45%. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Trigger, you're putting an end to this.
Don't hesitate. They will make soldiers the moment they make their surrender.
Powerful ammunition. Add to that lots of people and a precise aim. Then sprinkle death over all of it, and the formula is complete.
You're nothing more than a mass murderer.
Then indulge me. What makes you and I any different? If you want to kill the 300 men on this boat to save a million, how is that any different?
Trigger, give him the answer. Have him take it to the bottom of the ocean.
Your attacks are hitting the base of the rail cannon.
You just made a statement right there, didn't you, Trigger?
Don't you see?
All right!
Target hit. Target hit.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger.
Confirming explosions. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Yeah, baby. Don't you see? 1 million lives!
The Alicorn's hull is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in two.
She really pulled it off.
And that's our final answer. I see loads of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah. There are some who send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres was a devil incarnate. There are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast a light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer, like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness. Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft in David. The operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Could you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall.
Operation is complete.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work. Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I
That
tell
was
my son
something.
about. Give me a break.